Welcome, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Here we are. The day after the big fair that I had put on here in town. And so I was like a minute late. So that's not too bad. So if I have half a voice today, it's because it was really busy yesterday. We had well over 1,000 people came through our doors at the Baraboo Holiday Fair. And we did some really good fundraising for Bullies and Friends Pet Rescue. And I just want to thank my helpers from the bottom of my heart, how much this meant to me. You know what? Is this the right one? This says it's the forecast for November 26th. Maybe this is why no one's on. This isn't good.
That's all I got.
Good morning, Jade. I have the forecast wrong on here. That's when I tried to put them out there ahead because I know I'm going to be really busy. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, J.E. And good morning, everybody who's watching. I still have company here today. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart. Dreamweaver was there helping me. Lisa Nimmin was there helping me. My good friend and neighbor Deb Grawl was helping me, and if it weren't for them, I don't know what would have happened really, because we were busier than snot. I'm telling you, it was really hard to keep up with, but it was a nice steady flow, and it was really nice to hear all the vendors coming up to me telling me what a great time it was. Our musician was a little late by an hour or two, and this is the second year we had one, so we used to do it all the time without music and stuff, and everybody's like, where's the music? We're so used to it now that I don't think we can go without a musician now. So we had entertainment, we had excellent food. Oh my goodness, it was a really good turnout. The weather really helped a lot because people were walking all over town. So if you guys ever get a chance and you didn't get to make it this year, you definitely have to make it next year. And just coming into town, they have so much going on. Even if you're just not in the mood for a fair, you should definitely visit town. So anyway, good morning, Cheryl. And we never got together, Cheryl. You have to let me know what you like to do. I still have a lot of signs. I have to pick up my huge sign yet today, pick up all the signs around town. I had at least 13 signs out there about the fair. So sorry, I'm still in fair mode. And as you can tell, I did a lot of talking, so I don't have much of my voice today. Morning, Kelly. Morning, Lisa. Lisa's still here, so she's excited. They get to experience this live in the background. So we also had a really big holiday parade here in town last night, so we all got together, enjoyed that, and got some pizza, and made it a fun time. And our friend Kyle helped us too. Kyle is a big help moving stuff around too. He's just like the super energizer bunny over there. He's got strength to boot. It happens when you're young. Us old people just can't do all that stuff anymore. But anyway, this was my quick setup here today. I was busy putting stuff away, all my items away that I had at the fair this morning. So, whew, my goodness. All right, let's see. We are on Facebook and YouTube right now, so I don't see any interruptions with that. So I'll wait and save my little speech for the Facebook, YouTube versus thing later. So we're going to get started. For those of you who do not know me, and I'm sorry, I apologize now, I have the wrong date listed on here. That's what happens when I make them ahead of time. Sometimes I get messed up on the dates. My name is Jade. I am the Violet Sage. I am here in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, Reiki master teacher. I do all kinds of holistic healing and remedies, and I am a author, and I also publish some tarot cards and my own chakra healing tuning fork manual. And I do my own classes teaching people how to use them on a different level than just what the book tells you. It really kicks in your own intuition when you're using them. It's some pretty cool stuff. And now that my last fair for the year is over, I can start focusing on doing some classes. So if anyone is interested in getting involved in a Reiki class, chakra healing tuning fork class, or protection device class, or whatever, please contact me. Let me know. Then we schedule it according to your schedule, so we know there's at least 1 or 2 people coming. And then I post it class to see if anybody else is interested. And with Reiki, it doesn't matter if you're the only one or whatever. I will do it because sometimes it's all right doing a one-on-one. I prefer to have at least 2 people so I can help guide you with each other instead of having to be the guinea pig myself. It's easier to be the teacher on the other side. All right. On the other side didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. All right. Good morning, Ann Iva. Morning, Colleen. All right. So there, now I can say Facebook don't see people on YouTube. YouTube doesn't see people on Facebook. So if you're all wondering who I'm talking to, don't expect to see the other side. All right, here we go. They were supposed to be in the bedroom. Well, there shouldn't be any interruptions. Hopefully dogs don't bark. They're out here today instead of the bedroom. Can't get these cards off my table. So I put them on my table instead of leaving them in my box today. Oh my God. Yeah, get it. Oh my God. All right. I don't think that card wants to be played with. Now make sure not to read that one. I can't wait to see what it is. So we're going to be using that deck today. Oh, make me mess up my card with my fingernails. Come on. That was the links. So being this one was so rough and didn't want to come off the table, I feel like I need to read this one to you. The links is the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world to be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So sometimes just being the observer, you learn a lot more. And sometimes the knowing that you have, sometimes it's nice to sit back and watch to see how things unfold. So you see other secrets and keep secret. So you are the knower. Some people share things with you. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So it's trusting yourself and your own intuition instead of those outside influences. Sometimes they can distract you or sway you into their way of thinking, which may mean it's not necessarily good for you. All right. We'll put this one over here. We're going to move everything back just a little. All right. We need more room. Here, staying up there. Gotta go get my other card that fell. Okay. Dogs are all happy about something upstairs. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know that will help everyone for this week of November 19th, 2023? I had to think what year it is. 2023, November. I think we need another one of these cards, though, because that one's just a stuck one. We have friendships. Nurture your relationships. Then we get that last week, I think. So making sure you're taking care of your relationships and your friendships. People who help you out all the time. People that are there for you. You got to make sure that you're there for them. You can't just assume everything's going to be okay. Every relationship, including your own intimate relationships, take work. and they deserve the work you put into them. They deserve you taking care of your relationships, because when people are there for you, I know how important it is for people to be there for me, and I do my best to treat them well. All right, we're gonna go back to that other deck because we need another card. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of November 19th, 2023? You're lizard. We got lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. Yeah, I survived this one, let me tell you. With all kinds of people kind of backing out at the last minute. It was not a fun situation. Heads up. Early heads up. Helps everything. It means you care about the other person. All right. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt for sure. Embrace your transformation. Put on a new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So if you're going through a move, a new cycle in relationships, maybe it's a job, or well, a lot of people's home situations or vehicles or anything that happens, like, you were like me this weekend. There were so many transitions before the event happened, and this is like the biggest event of the year for me. I mean, it's not fun to be in that position, but I'm so used to pulling things out of the air and what do you call it? Multitasking. Yes. So be that person who, you know what, this really sucked big time, but it's going to make me stronger. Wonderful things are going to happen or come of it. For, like I said, for people, maybe you lost a relationship, a new and better relationship may be waiting for you. If you lost a job or had to leave a job, the next job might be exactly where you need it to be. If you're in vehicles, maybe there's a better vehicle, or maybe a place to live. That wonderful new place is coming up, and you maybe get the help that you need by being in that situation. I mean, we never know what happens, why it happens, but usually the old is lost and the new is always better than the old. So whatever comes in due to your situation, whatever it might be, is going to transform you in better ways. Better ways, much better ways. Okay. All right. And what we're gonna do is, after I'm done with the weekly, this is the general one for everyone. So this may answer your question in some way. And I roll the dice. Right now, I can't just constantly do free readings because I don't get paid for being online. So I roll the dice, and the person who matches the number of the dice will get the free reading. But any donation at all, you see this information scrolling through below here. This is where you can donate. If you make a donation, you have to tell me where you made the donation, and then I will give you a reading. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. I try to make it affordable for everyone. Whatever you have is is good enough for me. It's just I'm needing to get that appreciation back. Just like everyone needs to know that they're appreciated, right? There's something about an exchange of energy that's super, super important. And we teach that in Reiki also. I mean, you want to heal people because you have the gift. Your exchange can be a hug, or they're just doing something else for you, which is sometimes how I do my fairs. I do some exchanges sometimes because sometimes it's the only thing I could do. And this is what you got to do. So we're asking for donations. And so you can wait. We're almost there, almost to that part where you can guess a number and see if you can get in for free first. All right. So the next card, Spirit. next card for everyone, best to help everyone in their path in life for this week of November 19th, not 26th. But who knows? Maybe it's for the 26th too. Oh, all right. So this is kind of going with this regeneration card here is let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So we can't control everything in the world. And if you're really trying hard to push a situation or push something new or push someone who just doesn't really want to be in your life anymore, you just need to let go. The places that you had, situations in your life, you just, again, letting go of that negative energy, negative vibration opens doors to new vibration that can help you, assist you, and be better for you. All right. Two more cards. We're on to a trinket and a stone. All right, Spirit, what's best can help everyone in their path in life? These cards, these are the Rumi cards. They did so good last week that I think we should use them again. They really seem to talk to people's heart and souls sometimes, you know. All right, Spirit, what's going to be the best card that best helps everyone in their path in life for this week of November 19th, 2023? Good morning, Mama. Yes, I know the date was wrong, so if you're just getting on there. All right, what I like to do is I like to read the card from the picture first. I'm missing some nail polish here. Rough weekend. And then I turn it around and I read to you what the card states. So to me, all this red is that creative ability. They're giving me the words. There's some anger, there's some control, but there's some creative process that's working beneath. And working through that and learning how to work through that opens up the door for this peace and tranquility, but it's also ancient knowledge. So you're able to tap into the wisdom that you have. It's like you truly know how to handle the situation. And that's what you should do. But there's all this creative, light enhancing energy, and there's orange up here, but the golden and yellow. That means there's happiness to be had. And the good things are coming. It's just a work in progress. You got to work with the energy. You know, when people say, I got this dark side. Well, if you incorporate the dark side, so it's useful when you need it, not to live that way. It's different. Everything you go through is a learning experience. Everything is a character builder and builds who you are. And it helps to direct you in the future. So these are all important things that everyone goes through. So the next side is Blood Angel. In the middle of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. An opening to receive, you must empty what has been. Grace is not about an exchange of equal measure. You will receive according to the great generosity of life itself. More shall be offered in compensation for what you are willing to release. Oh, that's so awesome. Allow for a new influx of energy. Okay, I'm going to say it because I always say you can't make this shit up. Look at this. Release. Let go. Regeneration. Oh, my goodness. See, now we have whatever you're releasing, the bigger and greater things are coming in. That is so fantastic. So I'm going to read this one again. Blood Angel. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. An opening to receive, you must empty what has been. Grace is not about exchange of equal measure. You will receive according to the great generosity of life itself. More shall be offered in compensation for you what you are willing to release. Allow for a new influx of energy. Wow. That's even talking to me. I mean, I got a lot of shit I've been dealing with this week. And yes, I said the S word. Yep. All right. We're going to leave it at that. Okie dokie. That speaks volumes. One last card here. And I'm back to doing too many cards again. I just felt this is an interesting energy we're stepping into because Mercury is going into retrograde and it has been hitting hard early. And a lot of us are going through a lot of crap. So, but But I think we're making way for the new. But they're also saying Pluto is entering, is it into Mars or something like that? And the energy is very unforgiving. So they might be in for a little bit of a wild ride or things not really going your way. But maybe that's the universe shaking things up of things that maybe you need to let go of. So don't forget the blood angel and regeneration, because you have all these traits and qualities. This is wonderful. What is that? And the friendships. Make sure you nurture the relationships you do have. They deserve reverence. They deserve honesty. They deserve being fed. You have to feed and nurture your relationships. All right, 2 cards came out again. I'm just reading here. Good morning, Kayla. Still working on your. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a lot to get done. Yeah, God bless you, man. Good, more power to you. Okay, so we got some interesting cards came out. One is the body. You need to work on the self. Mentally, physically, things you're putting into your body. How are you treating yourself? Are there bad habits you got going on? It could have been a real trying time and you're doing more things that are just really wearing your body down. You're not giving it a congratulations if you're putting harmful things into your body. And then some of you may be due for a checkup. Maybe you need to be drinking more water or eating healthier foods. So check and see where this lands in your life and what you should be doing, because your body is screaming and it needs help. So pay attention to the signs. I know my body's been craving water. I've been so busy, I have not been able to really sit down and drink more water. And if you're diabetic and things like me, it's essential. You have to drink water. It helps flush that sugar out of your body. So, and then that can cause other issues down the line. So it's a domino effect. So make sure you're taking care of your body. And this could be your state of mind too. Anything connected to the body, mind, body, spirit, all connected. Are you not doing the things that used to make you feel better, like maybe doing some meditation? Anything at all could really be affecting you. All right. And then we have the stars. So saying your prayers, using some like pyramids, geometrical shapes to actually enhance the energy of what you're trying to achieve, or whatever your desires are. And talk to spirit, talk to the universe. It is listening, but make sure you're always using, and they're saying adjectives. I can't remember what an adjective is. So if you are talking to spirit, making sure you're using positive adjectives. I'll say positive wording, like wonderful new things are coming to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm asking for assistance from the universe, my guides, guardians, and angels to assist A, B, and C, or whatever it is that you need to come into your life. I appreciate your help, and I thank you in advance. And please help me, show me, guide me of anything I may need to do to assist you in assisting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So may it ever be. So here we are. I love it. Okay. We're going to pull a trinket. Trinket for everyone. Trinket, trinket, trinket. All right, what do we got? What do we got? For everyone for this week of November 19th, 2020. Ooh. All right, I'm going to pull another one. I feel two need to come out, especially after that one. Oh, I'm like, what the? Well, I don't look either. I like to, grab whatever is supposed to come out. All right, so we'll start with this one. This is just like the letting go card. There are things, whether it's habit, people, places, situations. Like I said, it could be places to live. It could be people in your life. It could be bad habits, jobs, whatever. This is cutting the crap out of your life. Things that no longer serve your high good. Things that have been a big drain of your energy. They need to leave so you can regenerate and be who you need to be again. All right. Well, I got to go back to this links card. Take time out for the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets, keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So, in stating that one, this was the other trinket that came out. And when I get this is kind of like either the Thunderbird or the Phoenix, but it's like the sacred birds. And this means you do have the strength, but this item particularly always means going into meditation. You have to meditate on what your next move is. You have to be in reverence with the earth and all that is. Connect with the universe to tell them again what it is that you desire and that you can use to help you along life's path. And sometimes just doing that travel in solitude and meditation helps to clear your own mind, because when all this stuff is going on, let's face it, your mind's running overtime. And if your mind's running overtime and you start going down that negative path and thinking on that negative crap all the time, that's where the universe is going to put you. You do not want to go there, especially with Mercury in retrograde. And we've learned this week, some of us, really well. Never ask, God, what next? You know, especially if it's a bad thing. You can say, wow, I wonder what positive thing could possibly happen next. Now that's using reverse psychology on the universe. So always doing that positive metaphor instead of the negative that we were so ingrained in doing. All right. Whee! That was a lot. All right, time for the stone. Covering a lot today. Yay. The stones. Oh, I forgot what this was already, but this is a green calcite. This is my new, and I want to say purchase, but it kind of was. But this is one of the items that was in the silent auction this weekend. I won. I know that pisses Lisa off. Lisa was there. She wanted it too, but she got a really excellent necklace, a pendant that was really, it does so much for you, like the metaphysical properties. So she was able to obtain that, and there was only one there, so it was like a one-of-a-kind deal. So in a way, we both won. It was good. I know, she's like, yeah, right. You so-and-so. All right. All right. We're going to pick a stone. What's the best stone that's going to help everyone? Best help everyone in their path in life for this week of November 19th, 2023. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a nice one. I gotta see exactly what it is first. All right, check this out. This is a quartz crystal with phantoms and inclusions in it. And I believe this could be like a chlorite, and it could be something else that actually helps to filter out negativity in your life and helps you on health levels. And it's funny because we got all this, the letting go, the body issues, stuff like this. So I know smoky quartz works really well for stuff like that too, but this might be the chlorite inclusions, or I can't remember what the other inclusions are. Do you remember, Lisa? Or anyone? Because there's a lot of dark. Chlorite, I believe, is more of a green when you have green inclusions. Oh, wow. That is something. All right, so there's always some good properties and things that get stuck inside of crystals, especially if you have like water and things like that. So let's see what Google has to say about this. Wow. What are the metaphysical properties of quartz with chlorite inclusions?
According to Spirit of Isis crystals, metaphysical properties. Chlorite quartz can be used to connect with high vibrational energies and can facilitate connection to healing guides. Chlorite quartz is a powerful purifier and can be used to cleanse the aura, balance the chakra, and align and unblock the meridians.
Exactly what we all need. So But I wish I can. Is it mm, if it even if it's like the charcoal, and I know it's more than charcoal, or it is, but there's something else that could be in, but it's kind of like the same thing. So again, looking at this closer, I think there could be a little bit of both. That's cool. Anyway, I'm going to show you on here, like a lot of the chlorite sometimes is more with the green, but you can see there's still some the black in there too. Yeah. Let's see if I can see another one. All right, we'll just say inclusion quartz. All right. What black inclusions are commonly found in quartz? Maybe we could find it that way.
According to Rock and Gem magazine, the minerals chlorite, actinolite, and amphibole can leave green to black dustings on phantom faces within a quartz crystal.
Okay. Commonly black is often found associated with tourmaline. I mean, I don't think that's tourmaline. Iron oxide, hydroxides. Iron will also be giving you strength too, doing them cleansing and clearing. Again, it's still kind of the same thing. I just want you guys to be able to look for the proper quartz, you know. Where's the black stuff? Brutal. That's not. I don't think that's what it is, because that comes usually in little spikes. Almonds, black and quartz. Well, smoky quartz is gray translucent variety quartz that ranges in clarity and almost complete transparency to opaque, blackish or brown like silicon dioxide crystals, smoky color. What could be found inside of quartz? Magnesium oxide. Again, that's all really good for healing. Magnesium is it like a good love and purifier of emotions, things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask smoky quartz as well. What are the metaphysical properties of smoky quartz?
According to Energy Muse, the smoky quartz crystal meaning works to connect you to the supportive energy of the earth while also connecting you to a higher state of being, guiding you to.
Guiding you to, and it stops. Let's see. Wards off stress while promoting tolerance and resolves difficult situations. Are these not right on or what? I tell you. All right, well, this is the time that you should please give us those thumbs ups, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bells. Like I said, I think this one got a little messed up with the date, but it will always notify you when I'm coming on. There's a show if I do pop-ons, which is going to be more likely now that I don't have any more fairs to do at the moment, although we do have the holidays, but doesn't mean I can't do some pop-ons, more full moon things and rituals. That's the word I'm looking for. Things like that. So check that out. Look it up. You can use smoky quartz too. Any kind of quartz with inclusions have all kinds of healing properties, clearing qualities, and calming and protective qualities. So that is the weekly reading for everybody now. Now, hey, Robert. Morning, Bev. We are going to go ahead and do that pick a number thing from 1 through 20. Pick a number from 1 through 20. If you have a question, please put your question with it so we can get right to it if your number is picked. And you only get to pick one number. Weird that I have to say that, but I do. Boy, this is too nice of a stone to be put in my basket. I wanted to get messed up. I tried to go through my stones gently so I don't make them scratch each other and stuff, but that doesn't, of course, always happen. Lots of double messages, all saying the same thing this week. Really some vital information. I believe they're right on track from myself and the people I know. I love how accurate this is. Just love it. All right. Everybody got your numbers. Did you pick a number, Bev? I gotta go back and look. Hey, George. Stop being weird. Can't creep around the corner when Georgie's here. He growls at everybody. He's such a little thing. He's got such a big energy for such a little dog. Oh my goodness. JE sent a donation. So if you send a donation too, you'll also definitely get to go. If you win still, Jen, then you also, of course, will get an extended reading. So we don't make you go without. I will pass tomorrow. Will I pass tomorrow? What? Oh, I'm like, pass. I know what you're talking about now. All right, we're ready to roll the dice. La la. Who needs a reading? Come on. Give me a number, give me a number, give me a number, give me. Woo. Oh, you guys can't see that. And we got number 8. Lucky number 8. All right. Gonna put number 8 over here. And we already got number 8. Nobody picked 8. But Mom is the closest. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. And right after that one, Jen, I will do yours if that's okay. All right, Mom, what is your question? Mama. And Jen, JE, you can also post your question too, please. Way to go, Mom. And hold that thought, Bev, because we get to the pendulum where I can do yes and no questions. You know what? The first thing that came to me, though, Bev, when you asked that question, I just have to share because while I'm waiting for that information, is for somehow, some way, you have always managed to hold on to that place no matter what. So I think it's really going to depend on your reality, your realistic intent, your desires and manifestations. But we will look into that further. All right. So for Mama. And Cheryl donated too. Thank you, everyone. Donations are so greatly appreciated. Basic reading. All right. Whoa. And okay. I had 2 cameras on that thing because I never know which one's going to act up. Try to get ahead of the game with this little sucker anymore. All right, Spirit, for Mama. What does she need to know? Oh my goodness, you got to let go too. Interesting. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So I know you got some outcomes that you would really like to see come to be, whereas I'm going to put this thing back up here. And I think as you relax about your situation, more is going to come to the forefront, and just thinking more about relaxing about the situation, but having a knowing that I think the thing that caused the situation in the first place is something more simple than you realize, and it can be combated easier than you think. All right. I have to look for all the right words on that one. All right. And let's see. Purple. Purple is calling me. All right, Spirit, for Mom. That's going to help her in her path in life right now. Whoa, that one just like flipped right over. Potential. Think big for your future. So there's some things that you'd still like to see happen, or things that you'd even like to still do or work on. I think some really wonderful things can happen. I don't know. I think it's all the energy I'm seeing in this picture. I really think working with Reiki is going to be helping you in some really big ways, bigger than you thought. It feels like it's something that you've either put on the back burner. I'm actually thinking of all kinds of things, like even you were so good at doing like decorating and designing like people's homes and stuff. If there was something that you felt that you wanted to do on the side, I think might even be able to offer a service for people to even like online where you don't have to physically go to their house. This is just what's coming to me. That you could say, all right, you need to show me pictures of your living room or bedroom or whatever it is that you wanted to redecorate. And I'll tell you what needs to be moved and what color would look good in there. Or you can ask for their color schemes too. And what all they could put in their area. And you can look things up online, say that will look good in there, that will look good in there. But they're paying you for your service and maybe even to order the items. And of course, then you tack on a little bit more because this is your professional opinion. I know it sounds like a lot, but I think if you get bored, you'll be good with doing something every once in a while. It might just come in as you need the energy to go out, if that makes sense. And it probably doesn't to you right now. But, all right. One animal card here. All right, for Mama. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? I feel like you need to be doing something, though, Mom. I think you need to be creating something. Something simple that's easy for you that you want to do. All right, we have the elephant. Greatness. Love is your strength. Yes, it is. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. You can overcome any problem. You can naturally and easily achieve success. That is so cool. I love that. All right. And this one came out with that one. And then we'll be done with this. You got the hair on. Interesting. I like to look at the picture. Patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So maybe take those nice walks, get out in nature, maybe someplace you haven't gone before. I mean, this will be the time of year for you over there in Florida to be able to get out where the temperature might be nice and inviting. And be alone, empty out, and think or ask whatever question you want. Or if I really wanted to do something, some creative craft on the side, what would it be that would bring me pleasure and happiness in doing it? You know, it's not knitting anymore, right? Something that you really enjoy doing. That just sounds cool. All right, so that is your reading, Mama. Hope that has helped. Alrighty. Insurance went up. Isn't that ridiculous? Crazy. All right. And you can the ones I'm answering now are people actually donated. The free one was given, but once I'm done with these two, if we have time, I go ahead and do the yes and no questions. And that will be it. So if you're still there and we still have time, although with 10 minutes and 2 readings to go, I kind of honestly doubt it. So I'm sorry, Pew Royal Kamal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to yours either. And again, it would just be yes or no. All right. Now, if you do a donation, All right. Great. Now I got somebody here. I'm going to put you guys on mute for a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you, Kayla. In honor of Kayla, she had like kind of like Meals on Wheels deliver us some food today. Appreciate that, and we will definitely be taking advantage of that. So sorry for the interruption, everyone. All right, so for JE here, any advice on my upcoming meditation meeting? My ex replacement of my daughter. Oh, advice on my upcoming meditation meeting. Not sure what kind of advice you're looking for, but we'll go ahead and look into that. Mediation on meditation. I gotta read right. Okay. Okay, you need to go in the bedroom, George. Thank you. I said he smells the food out here. Any advice on my mediation meeting with my ex replacement? All right, yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, I need to read correctly. All right, definitely need this card. I just want to focus on this one for a minute. All right, Spirit. This is where I do a little bit of mediumship. Any advice for Jen for her mediation meeting with her ex replacement of their daughter? I know they're saying this man needs to take a back seat. If you have any structuring and encouraging help for them to make the proper decision, that I do believe that you do have the proof and that they will listen to you. They take what you are saying under serious advisement because it's what's best for your daughter, not always what anybody wants, but what's literally best for her. And I think that is the approach that you have to take and the point you have to make. You're saying something that happened in September. According to the law, they may have found something out about, or unless there's information that maybe you gave them that's also helping them to sway their judgment. So I'm not sure what happened in September, if there was a particular thing or maybe a particular thing you forgot about and didn't write down, or something that you need to bring up from then. This is what I'm getting on that. So let's see here. All right, Spirit, what else for Jen? Yes, thank you, Kayla. For Jen, Spirit. This situation with her daughter. What she needs to know. Okay. 2 cards wanted to jump out. This is from the Rumi deck. First one is this. And like, is feeling despair and everything, but knowing the universe and the guides really do have your back. I mean, look at the angels trying to tell you there are some creative ways that you have. Things have been figured out and found out. Those are the words I'm getting, actually. And then you got this golden creative hue around you too. I had to see, I looked in the background to feel out what I felt this was in the background here. It's almost more like the monk attitude. So it's someone really doing some meditation. This of your life needs to be achieved. This thing to me looks, see, every card I look at depending on what question, who it's for, always looks different. This looks like a unicorn to me at first and an angel. So look for the magic in this situation because there's a lot to be had. All right, so we have the human gift. Such attraction is offered by the beloved with sweetness and generosity, yet such jealousy comes from you with so much doubt and suspicion. Do you berate yourself, blazing angel, because you have moments where you cannot trust in love more than you believe in your fear? Rise now from your doubts and admonishments, and let your human self be loved, even with the doubt, even with all the doubt. You are a cherished one of the great beloved and always shall be. Be kind to your heart. I'm going to leave that here for a minute. If you want to screenshot that, I got to go get some dog's butt under control. Can't tolerate that attitude. All right. So the next card. Oh, I didn't want to turn it over yet because we didn't read it. And then it almost looks like the one we had this morning, but it's a little different. You got all the colors going on here. I got a lot of creativity, but I got a lot of healing that's going on that's going to give you peace. I get a lot of fire from this too. Like it does feel like there's things that you're going to have to do that you don't really want to do because it doesn't really feel like it's a part of who you are. But like I was saying earlier, those dark sides of ourselves sometimes have to come out, but they're being used for the benefit of others and yourself, especially when you're in protective mode. It's like burning away through illusion. So that's what I'm getting for you on that. All right. So we have Cosmic Heart. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. For life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace, there is nothing you need to understand. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of light. Here you are still loving, still wise, ready for a love that is bigger than you have ever experienced. That is awesome. So all the stuff that you're going through, I mean, you are by nature a loving, generous person. And that is what's going to shine through in the end. No matter what life has tried to take away from you or tear you down, you're stronger than that. And so this is what I get from that. That's awesome. I love that. All right. I'll get another card here for Jen. What does Jen need to know? Especially about the situation or anything else you feel she needs to know. Ooh, this is interesting. New career? Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So you may be choosing another career or another place of working. Maybe you're switching it up a little bit. Maybe it's more on the healing field because, you know, we got a lot of green here, which is either more income or more healing. It could just be more healing to your life. So you may be looking to stretch out in a little new direction there as well. So I hope that is help for you today, my dear. Much love and light to you. I think it seems to me everything's going to go fine, but you might just have to pull out that can of whoop. But don't leave no stone unturned because it does. You can't. All right. Someone once told me, never leave room for the enemy to strike. You don't create space for them to be able to come back in any way. When you do this, you do it so it's done and over. There is no room for retaliation because you leave them nowhere left to strike because you covered all your bases. So that is what I leave with you. Interesting. Where is my deck? Oh, there it is. All right. there she is. All right. Ooh. You're welcome. I hope that was a good reading there. Where did she go? Who am I looking for? Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, what is your question, dear? Cheryl. Yeah, Anne, I'm sorry. I don't think we're going to be able to get to you today. I do still have company from this weekend and everything, so I don't really plan to do overtime unless there is a donation. Because I always promise people if they donate, I will stay on and do it. I've had a really rough weekend. So, all right. From Cheryl, general reading and a trinket. My car gets dropped off to get a big job done. They say I'll get it back by Wednesday, but I'm feeling very uneasy about that. Okay. Let me see. Tap in on this one a little bit for Cheryl. Will her car really be done by Wednesday? I think whatever the work done that's supposed to be done on it, I think will be done by Wednesday, but it could be like end of day Wednesday. But I think they're like offering another service, like, all right, we found A, B, and C, but just to make sure everything runs smoothly, we highly suggest you do that, and then it might just push it to Thursday. So I don't think it'll be too far off, and you're probably better off doing that thing that secures the job. But let's just see. I'll see how I get back Wednesday. Drink. Let's see. I'm sorry, Bev. I may shoot you out a text in a little bit on your question. Just to do a pendulum thing. All right. General reading, trinket. So let's see. All right, Spirit. What should Cheryl Javato what does she need to know about this car situation? It's a big job. We got business venture for you. Everybody's hard at work. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So there may be something else that you may want to do. Maybe it's for extra money or something to that effect too. And if this might be one of your fears because it is so big too, and how you're going to afford things, there might be a little something extra in there for yourself. And there's another situation going on in your life that I don't think that you are addressing, because the other card that comes out, and look at all these purple. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. It seems like the universe is still getting you to act on something that you put off to the side or tried to ignore, that you're going to still need to take care of. So even though you have a question on one thing, they have information for you on another thing. All right, Spirit. Whoa. Well, I'm going to ask the question. Will she get her vehicle back and done by Wednesday? Yep. All right, we got 3 cards that came out on that one. So I'm going to go through real quick. First, the puzzle. So it's really unknown right now if you will indeed get your vehicle back on Wednesday. Like I said, I think there's something added to it. It might be maybe slightly bigger than you think. Because, I mean, if it's only one extra day or something, that's really not too bad. And travel. So I don't know if you travel is just either the issue, or you may have to go somewhere else, or they may have to wait on a part or something to come in. But it could be that either someone in your household may be going on a trip or needing to leave, or you needing to get away and going on a trip. And then there's some buried treasure in this. So I don't know if there's any like warranty money or something like that that can be used on a vehicle. And this is because we're focusing on vehicle, but this could be other things too. Like if you're a benefactor or a beneficiary of someone's will, or you have IRA money or something like that, and something you might have to tap into to use, but it's just like you have it there. It just may not be tangible at the moment, or it's only used for certain purposes. So I get that for you as well. Thank you, Colleen. Always wonderful to have you as always. Hello, Cass. Welcome. This is only supposed to go until 11 o'clock, and we're already past that time. Well, 11 o'clock Central Time. I'm gonna pull one more card for you, Cheryl. All right, Spirit, for Cheryl. Whoa, there's a book. Anything else on this car issue, or anything else she needs to know? Oh my. Letting go. We got that letting go card again. Learn to let go. So I don't know. I hope they don't come back and tell you, you know what? It can cost you this much money. Maybe you're better off getting a different vehicle. And maybe that travel might be to go get that other vehicle, or you have some choices you need to make on the outcome of this situation. So unfortunately, it's not going to be one of those things that's in stone. It feels like there's a lot that you need to contemplate and think about with this situation. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope that has helped, although it doesn't feel like a lot of help, but there's some answers for you. Boy. All right, everyone, as always, so wonderful to have you all here. And appreciate those thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. You know, the more subscribers we get, I got to get up to 1,000, and I'm like really far from that. So the more you share this, we do readings by donations here at this time. So when you do sign on to the channel, you might get a chance of me rolling dice and you getting a chance for a reading, but that's early on the game. But I do the general weekly reading for everyone. So your answer could be found there. So please make sure to tune in. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Oh my goodness. So happy Thanksgiving. I should have said that in the very beginning. I appreciate all of you. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the show. I'm thankful for my voice. I'm thankful for my gift that I can share it with all of you. And again, like I said, I'm thankful for all of you. And so thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this show. Please share if you can, especially with people you know might really enjoy this. And my heart and love goes out to all of you. Good well wishes. Hope that you achieve what you desire and that your thankfulness comes back to you tenfold. Thank you so much. Namaste, everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.